What's up? We are back, and we're gonna finish this CD collection, this death metal grindcore CD collection. I'm glad you guys joined me. It's Ralph from Headstabber, so let's just fucking get on with it. Here we have Destined for Defilement by Flesh Grind. This is a 2003 United Guttural repress, not an original 97 Pulverizer, but this is cool. This is a good album. Some people aren't a big fan of this album. Some people like the demos more, but I do really like this album a lot more. It sounds more full, and it's just good stuff. Good quality BDM from the late 90s. You know, I always thought that was a really cool band photo. It kind of looks like they're out of somebody's, door. They're about to ring their doorbell, like, let us in, who knows what they're there for, but yeah. Let's go on to the next CD. Here we have an original, Unique Leader, 2003, Masticate to Dominate by Gorgasm. This is, in my opinion, their best full-length, really good fucking BDM. Fucking just lustful, horny-ass shit. What else can I say about Gorgasm? Awesome that they just had that new Standard Elite signing. Good on them. Fucking congratulations, boys. Fucking sick. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. You guys have to pick this one up. Next up, we have a remaster from 2016 of Considered Dead by Gorguts. The best old school death metal album ever made, in my opinion. But yeah, fucking timeless album. Fucking masterpiece of old school death metal. Just absolute art. Fucking sick stuff right here. Good stuff. If you guys haven't listened to this yet, get the fuck on it. Get on it. Come on, what are you doing? Get on it. Next up, this was one of my white whales for the longest time. It's not the most expensive CD, but I couldn't find it for the longest time. And I got it for like 20 bucks off of Discogs. Got here in a good time too. But fucking Using Sickness as a Hero by Human Remains. Arguably, dude, probably the best fucking death grindcore, technical, I call it technical death grind, EP album release ever. This shit is just out there craziness like no other. Yeah, you definitely could argue Discordance Access, but they were a little more grindy, and these guys just took it to a whole new level with the insane alien-like guitar work and shit like that with the kill switches. So yeah, and like one of the best album covers ever. But yeah, fucking insane stuff. Next up, we have Incinerate with Dissecting the Angels. This is a good one. It's not, like the best of the best, but it's good. Another one of those ones that was like, it's good enough to where like it was cheap enough and I saw it and I was like, yeah, I gotta own it, because this is an original, and it's a good album. Really good stuff, and boobies, come on, they're fucking boobies. Boobies are awesome. Boobies and the vagina, freaking awesome, bro. But, fucking good shit. Good shit right here. Next up, we have a repress, because the original is really fucking hard to get and expensive. But To the Depths in Degradation, a Washington Legends, a classic in the Washington scene, black and death metal, extremely scary, evil, disturbing shit, dude. Yeah, dude. Can't go wrong with this. Vile, disgusting, demonic, satanic shit right here. One of the best from 1994, man. Good stuff. Here we have an original Pavement music, Voracious Contempt. Didn't come with the red thing though, but who cares? But obviously Internal Bleeding, one of the first iterations of like full BDM slam, but really good shit, timeless stuff. can't go wrong with it. Next up, we have Infesting the Exhumed by Lust of Decay. This is a repress. Same guy from Debodified, pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. Good perverted shit from fucking the early 2000s, late 90s. Great shit. Early 2000s, I think, actually. But, yeah, good shit. What else can I say about this stuff? Really good stuff. Really lustful, perverted shit. Here we have From Beyond by Massacre. This is another one of those digipack things or whatever. Not a big fan of those, but it was a gift, But, great, just old school death metal album from 1991. I've been seeing a lot of cornballs hating on this lately. I love this album. It's just my opinion, I'm just Josh and I don't give a fuck, but it's just good stuff, quality stuff. After Spiritual Healing and Chuck fired all of his members, they fucking made From Beyond, or at least Terry Butler and Bill Andrews, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. Bam. Next up, we have the Moldavite Demo 2024 again, but on CD. Good stuff. What else can I say about it? Here we have Domination by Morbid Angel, an earlier press of it. I'm not sure if it's an actual, original, but it's a pretty older press of it, Yeah, fucking beautiful CD. Got it from my local record store. What else can I say about this? It's one of my favorite Morbid albums, honestly. Probably one of my favorite Vincent albums. I think it's way better than Covenant. It's probably my favorite Vincent album. I don't care what anybody says. It's the first one I heard too. Where the Slime Live. It's just a classic, man. This album is so fucking good. Here we have Cadaver Art by Mortal Decay. Definitely a little tiny bit more different than their other shit, but it still has that Mortal Decay griminess, and I love it. I love this album, even though Johnny is not on it, and that doesn't matter because Johnny isn't the whole band. There's more to Mortal Decay, and this album is just so good. It just showed that they can pull through with a heavy vocalist change. Just having such an iconic vocalist and having those shoes to fill. I think I'm pretty sure Kevin McClintock. I'm pretty sure he was the vocalist on here. Don't get me mistaken. I think I'm mistaken. I'm not sure, but really good shit. You guys gotta listen to it. Here we have Packed for Barbecue by Mortician. Classic death grind. One of the heaviest bands in the world. Classic Westman Scotter artwork. Just good shit. What else can I say about Mortician, man? Good stuff. Not an original, though, but it would be cool to get one. Here we have Napalm Death's best album, in my opinion, Utopia Banished, their Death Grind album, and it's just, that artwork, the artwork is the best on this album. The sound, it's just super fucking heavy, and then especially that last song, Contemptuous, just so fucking sick. So sick. You guys gotta check this out. If you're a big fan of Napalm Death and really haven't listened to this, you're more a bigger fan of the Scum and stuff like that, you guys gotta check this out. It's really good stuff. Here we have a repress of Necrotic Disgorgement, Suffocated and Shrink Wrap, consisting of the members kind of after regurgitation. Fucking good shit. The solos on this album are, wow. Yeah, the solos on this are fucking insane. Yeah, great fucking BDM right here. And the twofer, we got one of my favorite Washington BDM bands right now. Fucking Neuropsychosis, boy. We got the fucking demo and the full length, bro. Scourging homicidal premonitions and indulging the depraved. Like this one better a lot, obviously. I can't wait for the new EP. I'm so fucking excited. But, yeah, you can't go wrong with this shit. Just grotesque, disgusting, backwoods, middle of the forest savagery. Just has that Washington grime to it. You guys have to check Neuropsychosis out. Really good shit. I got this at one of their concerts with the shirt too. Really good stuff. Up and coming on New Standard Elite. You got, not up and coming, they've been on New Standard Elite for a couple years now, but just up and coming in the scene. Like, you guys cannot sleep on this fucking band. Do not sleep on them. Great friends of mine as well. Like, great guys, make fucking good music. Here we have a original 98 press, I'm pretty sure, from Relapse of Amongst the Catacombs of Nefranka by Nile. Great stuff, you know, early Nile's the fucking shit. This is probably my favorite Nile album, in my opinion. Annihilation is really good too. But, good stuff, you can't go wrong. Cool fucking album cover that accompanies the album very well. Good stuff. Here we have Antithesis by Origin. I actually got this at a Goodwill like years and years ago. It's all banged up, but definitely not their best album. That would be their first album. But, you know, also just good stuff, you know. It's got some set list classics on there, like The Wrath of Vishnu and stuff like that. You know, really good stuff. And Antithesis, you know. Good album. Good fucking album. Here we have Shades of God by Paradise Lost. You know, early 90s, kind of death doom. Pretty cool stuff, kind of gothic stuff out on Metal Blade. I'm pretty sure this is an original 92. Don't get me mistaken. But good stuff. Quality stuff. Here we have an original 2001 Prowler in the Yard by Pig Destroyer. One of my favorite grindcore albums, in my opinion. Just fucking disturbing. Oh, the CD's falling out. Just really disturbing stuff. The lyrical content and just the overall vibe. It gives you this hot feeling like you're just this impending doom, like you're being tortured. Each song as it goes on, just really good fucking stuff. Amazing stuff. Another twofer, we got the two Resplendency Cold Iron record releases, very limited. We got the demo and from 2024 and the Internal Sociopathy EP from this year. This one is really fucking good. Both good stuff, but this one's really good shit. Like, again, I'll say it, Kyle's one of my fucking best friends. We're doing a lot of projects right now, and he's done such a good job on these. I'm waiting for a physical copy of Revenge Through Dismemberment. Another just classic Washington BDM band. Check it out. Do not sleep on it. Next up, we have an original 1993 Embalmed Existence by Resurrection. Still can't believe I fucking have this. I got this as a gift from another one of my fucking best homies. Music to mangle your mind to. But just fucking one of the best old school death metal albums ever. Ever. From Florida. Original Nuclear Blast. Good stuff. You have to check this out. Can't go wrong. Here we have Dreaming with the Dead by Ripping Corpse. Pretty sure this is an original Craze 1991 press. Really good 91 death thrash with Eric Rutan and all that from New Jersey. One of the best New Jersey bands ever. I really wish that second album would have came out because I fucking love Ripping Corpse. This album is so good. I just love that album artwork. This is a classic. A classic. Next up we have this band. I haven't really listened to this CD yet too much. I got this for free from Hell's Headbangers. Quintessentia. Pretty sure that's what, yeah, Quintessentia. Archetypal Transformation. It looks cool. I haven't listened to too much of it yet. I'm pretty sure it's just like some Black and Death, maybe some of that. You know, it looks cool though. I gotta give it a listen though. Here we have Saprophaga with Bestial Horrible Thoughts. Kind of forgot the name there for a second. But, yeah, an original 2003 Gorgiastic press. Good shit. Crazy fucking demented death grind from Colombia. I'm pretty sure it's from Colombia, Spain, something like that. But, really good stuff. This is just some malignant, crazy stuff. So you guys gotta check this out. Here we have Feasting on Blood and Misanthropic Carnage by Severe Torture. I mean, what can I say about Severe Torture, man? They kind of had this, like, Cannibal Corpse, Tomb of the Mutilated thing going in the early 2000s. But just, like, there's such sick fucking album covers. Such sick-ass BDM. These guys fucking pummel. This is pummeling shit, man. You can't go wrong with some fucking Severe Torture. Here we have when 6 Feet Under was actually somewhat decent and good. Warpath. This with this cool-ass fucking green case. An original 97 Metal Blade. I'm pretty sure it's an original 97. But, oh shit. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's original. It's fucking old. But yeah, can't fucking stand it when people write shit on CDs. But yeah, you know, I do love this artwork though. It's really cool. But yeah, really cool stuff. Here we have a little oddball from Burning Dogma Records. A little mini CD of Year in Garden by Skeleton of God. This is some interesting stuff from 1993, some old school death metal. Just some very kind of like psychedelic stoner shit, you know. But really cool stuff. It's funny, when I bought this, I actually had no idea it was like a 3-inch mini CD, and it came in the mail, and I was like, what the fuck? But after that, I was like, that's actually kind of cool. It's different. I mean, a lot of people are doing it now, but when I first got it, it was a little more different. But it really cool. I'm pretty sure I got it from Primitive Recordings. It came with a really cool ass poster too. But yeah. Here we have Ravenous Psychotic Onslaught by Stabbing. Really good EP from 2021. Yeah, 2021. Comatose. Yeah, good stuff. Fucking great stuff. You know, one of the better BDM bands out right now. I'm pretty sure they're still on Comatose. That first full length they came out to, Inhaling the Dead. Want to get that too. That's some good stuff. But yeah, check out Stabbing. Here we have an original, I'm pretty sure it's an original, 1991, Suffocation, Effigy of the Forgotten. Really good shit. I mean, it's kind of fucking original with that drug PSA, but, you know, original Roadrunner release, great stuff. You can't go wrong with Suffocation, chunk, 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 you know. Great stuff. Here we have Ton, Point of View, and Blind Follower. I fucking love Ton's early stuff. Point of View is really good, but Blind Follower, dude, forget about it. Forget about it, dude. Best BDM demo, death metal demo ever made, ever. Crazy shit, crazy ass shit. Fucking love that album cover. But this is actually the same CD. I ordered them twice, but I kind of wanted both album covers, you know, and they weren't expensive at all. They're like $5, so why not? You know, really good shit. Put out through Fresh Blood. Really good stuff. Here we have an original 91 Craze pressing of Expound and Exhort by Viogression. Love this doomy, evil black magic shit from Wisconsin. Really good stuff. They kind of had the same thing going on with Accidental Suicide, also from Wisconsin. Really good stuff. Here we have Vomit the Soul with portraits of inhuman abominations. I had to read it because I haven't heard this one in a while. But this is quality fucking BDM, it's kind of like the Viral Load, Sean Whitaker, Insidious Decrepancy type styled stuff. This is a repress put out through Comatose. Really good stuff. It's got demo and shit, but yeah, really good album. Here we have Unnecessary Surgery, another one I haven't really listened to yet too much, but I gotta give it a listen. But yeah, I know it's decent stuff though. I did get it for free from Brutal Mind, so I gotta listen to it still. The last CD in my collection, for right now, I got more coming in. We'll do like an update. But Voices by Wormrot. This is probably one of my favorite grindcore records ever, honestly. This is like, it's really weird. It's like this melodic grindcore from Singapore, I believe. This is from 2016, put out through Earache Records. Insanely good stuff. You can't go wrong with Wormrot. Not a big fan of their newer album, but this one is really fucking good. You guys gotta pick it up. Okay, so I have a couple of DVDs to show you guys. I don't have too many, but I do have some pretty cool death metal DVDs here. I'll show you guys real quick. First up, I have this 2004 USA Tour Brutal Domination DVD. Really cool. Internal Suffering, Incinerate, Stab Wound, Emeth. Really good stuff. Got this pretty cheap through Primitive Recordings. Really cool stuff. Here we have Centuries of Torment and Global Evisceration by Cannibal Corpse. This fucking long-ass documentary. It's perfect. I put it on like once a year and just do shit, and it's perfect. Another tour, like DVD, documentary, whatever. Really fucking cool stuff. It even just looks so cool. Here we have When London Burns by Deicide. Classic shit. Classic live album, DVD. It's got the Scars of the Crucifix documentary on here. Just cool stuff. Cool stuff. Here we have a pretty rare Devourment DVD. I got this from eBay. It's got like live footage and like pit footage, like footage from the pit and jams and stuff, but there's also like reactions from like Dying Fetus and Deeds of Flesh and Devourment. They're like all sitting in a room and they're all like watching this like shit scat porn. It's pretty funny. And then this other dude like pukes on some dude. It's like it's fan submissions or whatever. Yeah, pretty weird DVD, but it's really fucking cool to have. Last thing in the video, we have Texas Tormenting Tokyo 2005. Yeah, 2005 Insidious Decrepancy. You know, just some live shit. Really cool. Got this for cheap from Primitive Recordings as well. Really cool stuff. But yeah, check that shit out. Thank you guys so much for fucking joining me on this. That was my CD, Death Metal Grindcore CD, cassette, DVD collection. I have some vinyl and shirts too, but I'll make a separate video on that, and then I'll make some like update videos as we go on, and some other videos. But yeah, check out Headstabber. I really fucking appreciate all the support. You guys make my life. Check out the new tape. It's goodness. It's brutal goodness. And you fucking take care of you sickos.